good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever freaking time of day it is that you're watching this. I hope you have an amazing day today and each and every single day.
Hello, everybody. Today's a recommendation on a TV show I watched, and it's not the normal, comedy TV show or fun or jokes or I know what a lot of people are into. A lot of the things that I watch and interest me are probably weird. It's the only way to describe them. Currently, there's a little TV show called This Is Us, which I really like because of a lot of different points and perspectives. And it's one of those things that draws me to watching it and continue to want to watch it. And I don't want to give up the whole story or what's going on, but in a quick recap, I guess, it's a story about a young couple that gets married and has children, and it's walking you through their marriage process and through their life, and as they start to grow and the kids start to grow. So the being single, being in a relationship, being parents, growing old, so it brings a lot of perspectives and actual life lessons that happen in your real life. And the reason I like it is because I think it shows you values and like things that you should value in your life, and maybe things that are forgotten at times, and it teaches you life lessons that you can take with you or that you can put into play in your day-to-day life one day. Maybe it might not be of any value today, but like I always try to tell you guys, put in your toolbox and you'll need it further down the road, kind of from that perspective. And the reason this all came up today is because when I watch these TV shows and I see how they progress, and it's not only TV shows, it's movies and everything, they always show you this portrayed happy ending, I guess, the fairy tale ending, the perfect couple, the perfect relationship, the perfect life. Everything's perfect and there's always this happy ending and everything's just magical. And I don't want to be the negative person, but based off my current circumstances and real life events that have occurred, I don't really believe in the fairy tale or the happy ending or whatever you want to call it. And it's not a good way to live life. So that's outside of the perspective from what I'm trying to tell you guys. I'm trying to tell you that this TV show brings reality, but in a TV show. It shows you the ups and downs. It shows you the dedication, the morals, the values that you have to hold as a person to continue to grow and get through the obstacles that you're going to encounter in your day-to-day life. And every episode is like a chapter, and they're trying to teach you something. There's a lesson you're supposed to pull from it, something you're supposed to learn, something you're supposed to take with you. And you just have to pick up on the little details. But the reason why I appreciate it and I enjoy watching it and I continue to want to tune into the show is because of the values that they preach and pass through each and every episode. They're trying to teach you a value, whether it be love, respect, forgiveness. They're teaching you something in every single episode, and you just have to look at it and diagnose the scenes and what's going on to pick up on the little things that they're trying to instill in you and trying to get you to take away from this. and the last episode hit home, and it just got me to thinking, and it was something that I wanted to express and talk to you guys about, because it was about marriage. And not that I don't believe in marriage. I used to believe that I could change the statistic, that word listed right here, and not be one of the numbers in the world, because all the marriages that I've seen that are close to me have been failed marriages and were unsuccessful. So I don't truly believe in it anymore. I did at one point, and I thought I could break the cycle, but I guess it was inevitable that I would become part of the numbers and have a failed marriage and end up in divorce. So I don't believe in it, and I don't believe in the fairy tale happy ending bullshit, I guess. And I'm not saying you shouldn't for yourself. I hope that for every one person like myself that, you know, it's a 1 in 100 type of thing. I hope that 99 of you guys find that happy ending, that perfect spouse that you grow old with, and is going to be there and support you and encourage you and be your rock in your moments of weakness for the rest of your life. But to have that person that's going to do that thing, you have to make sure that they have some of these values that this show is trying to present to you and get you to understand. And they have to have the right values as individuals and want to prove that this is how they stand for themselves, and this is how they show you who they are as individuals, because they have good morals and very high values about life and what is right and wrong, and knowing what you're supposed to provide as an individual to the world. Because it doesn't necessarily have to be in a relationship. It can be a friend, it can be a co-worker, it can be somebody you just met. But if you have high values, you know how to treat people with respect and give them the best that you have to offer them without expecting anything in return. I just want you guys, if you're interested in this TV show that talks about morals and values and is trying to show you things that happen in real life events and things that you can take away and learn from and implement into your day-to-day life, I'm going to put some of the information below, so check it out. This is Us. And maybe start watching it and collect some of that information and put it in your toolbox and learn from it, and learn to expand your thought process and how you can implement some of these things in your day-to-day life. As always, if you like this content and you stuck around to the end, hit the thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe so you can get the latest content and turn on your notifications to be the first to know when I upload content daily. I'm not going to repeat myself because I probably sound like a broken record by now. But be kind to the world around you and be the change you wish to see in the world. Catch you guys tomorrow.